just want to talk about some other ways to look at your sparring, whether it's for tournament or whether it's for grading or whether it's self-defense. There's different ways that you can use everything we're going to talk about now based on whoever it is that you're fighting against, because it changes. The one thing with that drill that with Sensei where you keep your distance, the distance I have with me and Sensei D is different than the distance I'm going to have with Sensei Peter, because Peter's got more reach. Alright, I'm doing this straight away. Alright, so we change distance. The same way as we change distance, we change how we're going to fight, depending on how our opponent is fighting. And some of the clues you get straight away. So before I even saw Sensei Peter throw a punch, I know he's taller. I'm looking at physical attributes. I'm going, okay, I need to do this. Okay, now if he's got reach, that changes the way I'm going to fight. I can't just stand there and go, I'm going to go toe to toe because he's got reach. So I have to think more tactical. I have to get that reach to come out, or I have to be moving around more. I can't fight the same way. That's why a lot of times you go back to class and you go, every time I fight Sensei Peter, I win, and I fight Sensei D, I lose. Why do I always lose to Sensei D? Because you fight the same way as you fight Sensei Pete. We all fight sometimes, we just fight the exact same way, and sometimes it works really well, and other times you don't never beat that person. We've got to change, we've got to mix it up. So did anyone notice how Sensei D moved when we were sparring? What sort of fighter she was?
Doesn't stop.
Doesn't stop, yeah?
It's almost like an orbit.
On the side,
yeah.
like to the side.
Yeah, what about a movement?
It's like an orbit, just orbital.
Circle fighter is what we'll call it. Circle fighter, okay? So I'm going to use animals to explain, and this is how karate originally came about. It came from China, went to Japan, and the Japanese like to perfect everything. Right? They think they perfect everything, so they grab karate from China and say, oh, no, we'll fix this. And that's not being racist, that's how they think. We'll fix this, you know, we can see some improvements. And then, you know, Kaizen, continuous learning, continuous improvement, that's just their motto. We'll fix it, might take us 1,000 years, but we'll fix this, we'll perfect it. So the first animal that they actually mirrored as far as fighting styles was a tiger. Right? And in early Japan, a tiger had to be 100 kilo, 6 foot male. And other males would go there, forget females, but other males would turn up and they go, we're not teaching you. No, physically you're not for karate. Because you had to be a certain structure, certain body shape. Now, the problem with that in a lot of ways, and some of the downsides with karate over the years, is that's exactly how we still train. Right? We still train like we're tigers. Now, the majority of this room is not a tiger, I can tell you right now, but we go back to basics and we do our line drills. Sensei. Most of our drills are very much this. It's all tiger. It's on train tracks. As Sensei said before, you're on rails. This is all typical tiger fighting. Right, we're on that rail. Bang. A tiger is a one-kill punch, a one strike. You know, claws, just think claws, let's whack. Right? That's just like a tiger in the jungle. That's what it's all about. It's whack. It's that one hit, knockout punch, tiger fighting. The problem though, if I fight Sensei D, I'm a tiger. Right? Physically, I can be a tiger. I can bully her. I know I'm stronger. I know even if she hits me, typically I could take it. I'm going to be a tiger and I'll overpower her and I'll be stronger. Sensei D knows that. So as soon as she went to spar me, what did she do? Right? She's fighting like a leopard. Okay? The animal style is called leopard. It's on the circle. So leopards are all movement, it's all angles, and it's multiplicity. It's never one strike. It is strike, 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 strike. I don't think you even noticed when Sensei D came across the room, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. And this angle started over there, finished over here. Yeah, leopard style. So I fight Sensei clean, I go straight to a leopard. Because I can't tiger him. Okay. He wants the tiger, he loves it. Actually, he's a bit more of a dragon, he loves the spinning kick. Bit of a peacock, he likes to show off. And, yeah. Oh, look at that mofo! Yeah. So he loves to do that. So particularly for you kids, you can't fight like a tiger. You can't, not yet, unless you're fighting smaller kids. For you ladies, you can't fight like a tiger. You're going to lose. You've got to fight more like a leopard. Okay. The other animal is a white crane. So again, think about the jungle. So if a leopard went toe-to-toe with a tiger, a leopard's always going to lose. If a leopard can move, it's not as strong as a tiger, but if it can hit it a few times and use its speed, it can beat the tiger. If a tiger is going to fight a white crane, all right, the white crane is never going to beat the tiger, but it can annoy the crap out of the tiger, so the tiger just goes away. All right. So white crane, if you think about a white crane, it's sort of one leg, it's a lot of kicking, it's a lot of this, it's a lot of this. Yeah? So white crane is multiples, and I think I said to a couple of you ladies before, multiples, think 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's how you have to fight. So as a white crane, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. It has to be. Even if Sensei D's attacking me, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just stay away. I have to be annoying. Right? So if you're in your dojo and you're fighting people that are just keep charging at you, you almost say it in your head, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. Yeah? That movement we were talking about yesterday, up, stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. You have white crane. So the other person, gosh, she's annoying, just leave me alone. I don't want to do this. Okay? The hardest person to fight is when you have all of that. Okay? So sometimes I'm a tiger. Right? Sometimes I'm a leopard. Sometimes I'm white crane, depending on where I am. So if I fight Sensei D, she starts traditionally as a leopard, moves around. If I get her into the corner, she's 100% white crane. 100% white crane. Stay away, stay away, stay away, stay away. If it's in a tournament and she's winning, she goes to tiger. Gonna hold. Why are you holding? She's winning. I have to go to her. She doesn't have to come and attack at all. Right? And if I don't do anything, what happens? Clock ticks down. Clock ticks down. Now, if you know what your opponent's going to do, isn't that your advantage? Right? So she holds straight away. So she sit there and go, well, if I'm not attacking you, I know what Mark's going to do. He's going to attack, or he's just going to let the clock run down. Same thing if you're in class. You're up, and you want them to attack you. Hold. Because I just sit there and go, oh, what's going on? All right, I'm going to come. If you know they're going to come, that gives you the chance to prepare. Gives you the chance to pick off or do something else. Does that make sense?
Okay.
So you can't be the same fighter with every person. All right, you have to mix it up. So the first thing you need to do when you, no matter who you're sparring or what was going on, is you have to observe. Okay. So one of the things watching you guys just then, particularly the guys, when they were sparring, most of the time, we just get straight in on it. Guys are a bit impatient, so we just get straight in. So that's when we're throwing punches, and there's nothing on, and we throw punches. Right? Think animals. So I'm a tiger. I've got my claws up. When do you want to not attack a tiger? When they're sitting there, their claws up. Right? If there's another animal style, it's a snake. So if a snake's there holding and moving, so snake no legs, so it's all body. So I'm a snake and I'm fighting like a snake. Do you want to attack its fangs? Like I'm here ready with my fangs out. You don't attack the fangs. So how would you attack a snake? Think about it.
From the side.
From the side, you get behind, yeah? You want to get behind its head. Exact same thing. You want to move it out of stance. The snake doesn't move its legs. Snake's holding. Snake will give you a target. Come on, punch me. I dare you. Right? They'll do that on purpose because that's what they want. It's all body. Right? They're trying to make the distance look like I'm close enough, even though look where my feet are. This is easy. I know she's short, but I wanted to throw. I wanted to be short so I can counter. Don't give her what she wants in that case. Does that make sense? Got to mix it up. So don't attack the claws. So for the guys, or for all of us, first thing we should do is observe. So we spar, we're moving around. So the first thing I'm looking at is she moves pretty good. So sliding the feet, she's moving a little bit on a circle. I'm straight, I'm thinking she's a leopard. Okay, that's good. I'm a tiger, I know I'm stronger. Now I want to know what she's going to do to react. So mainly I'm going fate. Okay, she went backwards. I wonder if she'll do that again. Oh, oh cool, I like that. Okay. Right? Because I know she's going to go backwards. She's shown me she's going to go backwards. So, well, what's my next move if she goes backwards? Now, you guys were doing that too. One of the girls, every time someone moved forward, the other one just went back. Right? It's a puzzle. Fighting is a puzzle. Solve the puzzle. If she goes back, and I know she's going to go back, it's my advantage to know what to do next. Right? So sometimes you fight people and they do this. They bounce forward. Right? So we're bouncing. Okay. So now I've got myself in time with Sensei D. Yeah? Because I know when she's getting closer to me, I'm definitely going to attack on the in, not on the out. She's shown me what she's doing. I'm just copying. It's the same if she just circles to the right all the time. Okay? Okay. I know she's going right. If she's in the corner, alright, I'll purposely go this way to give her one side out so I know I'm punching that side or I'm kicking that side. Yeah? You control the fight. All the time, you control the fight. It's what you want to do. If you don't want people to come at you, don't go at them. Slow it down a little bit. Mix it up. Change the fight. Change the fight during the fight. Okay? Because if you start attacking, going full on, and then hold, she's like, why is he not attacking me now? What happened? It changed. I don't know how to fight that now. Because if she's smart enough, she'll learn how to beat me during the fight. He keeps attacking with his hand, he keeps doing that with that hand. Most of the time that fake is to see whether she's blocking, or whether she was going to punch, or whether she's going to counter, and all that. If you know what she's going to do, or you think you know what she's going to do, then you can have a countermeasure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.